What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button, guys, if you're new to the channel. The moment of truth is here. The moment of truth is here for Billy Joe Saunders. And I say the moment of truth because I think this is the fight that solidifies him as a true world champion. I think with Golovkin and Canelo in your division, and even Danny Jacobs, I think his belt's been almost a case of, it's a belt that Golovkin doesn't really want, hence why you've still got it, right? No one really thinks of Billy Joe Saunders as a legit, I mean, they do think of him as a legit world champion, but the dominant one in that division is Golovkin, and he's dominant by quite a mile over the other champions, which was obviously Billy Joe Saunders. Even over the other fighters, i.e. Jacobs and Canelo, even though they were tough fights, I still think Golovkin is clearly number one, and Billy Joe Saunders is probably number 4 or 5. You think of GGG, Canelo, Jacobs, and then it's a toss-up between David Lemieux and Billy Joe Saunders. I always think, for me, for a Brit, and people might criticize this, but for a Brit to get the respect that he needs from his peers, in terms of the fight fans in other countries and other boxers and journalists, you sometimes need to do an acid test, right? You need to have an acid test. And that acid test could be going away from home and getting the job done against a legit fighter. And people still have David Lemieux in that legit fighter tag. James DeGale done it against Andre Durrell. I thought that was a 50-50 fight. Carl Froch done it against Jermaine Tedder and Arthur Abraham. Cal Brook done it against Sean Porter. You need to get that respect by beating someone legitimately away from home. And I feel like that's what he's going to do. And that's why I say it's a time. It's almost a time of reckoning for him. Can Billy Joe Saunders go to David Lemieux, who is ranked around the same as him, go to David Lemieux's backyard in front of David Lemieux's fans, probably biased judges, and get a decision and get a win? I don't think he knocks out David Lemieux. Look, it's going to go two ways. David Lemieux either knocks out Billy Joe Saunders to me, or Billy Joe Saunders schools him and wins a points decision. It's that. If Billy Joe Saunders beats David Lemieux and beats him convincingly, then there is an argument. Look, I think Golovkin versus Canelo will be made, but there is an argument for it not to be made and for Billy Joe Saunders to fight Golovkin for a unification. There is an argument. I pray to God, as a Brit, as a fan of Billy Joe Saunders, that he can go there and do the job. My heart of heart says he cannot. I don't know why. My heart of heart says it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But I feel like Billy Joe Saunders, and I've said this, I think he's probably the most underrated champion we've had in years. I believe that. I don't know if that's because he's a Box Nation BT Sports fighter. I don't know. I don't know that he's not been boosting his promotion. I don't know if that it's because Frank hasn't promoted him the way maybe Eddie would have. I'm not sure, but can he do it? Yes. Will he do it? I don't think so. Let me know what you think.